Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the developer stream of the Mirror's Edge Catalyst closed beta. I have a feeling the game audio might be quite loud. It's very loud to me, especially compared to that intro music, which messed up terribly. So let me know in the chat what you think about it. You forgot to say greetings. If you trust to the captions of YouTube, I'm supposed to say Koreans. Okay, it sounds fine. A little loud. I can turn it down a little bit. Okay, let me see how that is. The thing is, I'm gonna keep it reasonably loud, and I'm not gonna be talking during the cutscenes and stuff. I want to showcase that as much as I can, and then we'll be doing background information and all kinds of stuff, and answering questions and so on in between when there's gameplay segments. As you can see, I'm in the middle of the city right now, but what we're gonna do is, we're ready to start in a few minutes or so. We'll be resetting the demo, starting over from the beginning. Just showcasing this thing. I'm playing with the keyboard and mouse. What else is on PC, obviously? Game audio is very quiet now. Let's try to find something in between. See how that is. I have an idea, give everyone the game. Well, no. I actually don't have many codes to spare, right? So, this is the Mirror's Edge Catalyst closed beta. There's quite a lot of keys floating around. If you still don't have a key, there's a giveaway thing going on Reddit, so you can check that out. We are going to go into the options and hit New Game. Audio is good now, better. Okay, great. Play the game for 16 hours. That's quite dedicated.
On the ground, now!
Faith, I'm scared. I'll run for you, Dogen. But Noah can't know.
You owe me a lot of script, Faith. I expect you to deliver on your promise.
Faith! God! Where are you?
Every new day holds a promise. Waste it or spend it advancing yourself, furthering your prospects and your career. As a future employee of a corporation of your choice, your possibilities are infinite. The key to success lies in unlocking your inner potential through hard work and relentless dedication. As an employee, you are expected to perform at the top of your abilities.
Last day, huh?
And you constantly strive to
I thought we'd
excel.
keep you here forever, Leech.
Work is rewarded.
Maybe you'd like another 3 months.
Laziness punished.
It would be so easy.
Personal freedom comes at a
Come
price.
on, let's go. We got a full day ahead.
Our great society expects every employee to contribute to the corporation of their choice.
Has served a 12-month sentence to which 9 months were added for several incidents of insubordination. Deemed ready for
conditional release.
used
Now,
to you.
if it was up to me,
Policy exists to keep you safe. Be wary of policy breakers in our midst.
upon release, you must.
Seek immediate employment and will be monitored through your grid link.
If you do not find employment within 14 days, you'll be relocated to a Greyland facility. Do you understand these conditions?
Just get me out of here.
Work hard and you will be rewarded.
Dressing rooms to the left, Leech.
Anyone can rise to high caste level and enjoy riches well deserved.
Dogan sends his best. Enjoy your freedom.
Corporations operate here, and so there should be ample opportunity for you to find new employment and lead a happy and productive life. You have been given a rare second chance. Make sure not to squander it. Reformed employee, I'm Gabriel Kruger, and on behalf of Kruger Sec and the Conglomerate Board, I wish to welcome
Alright. That's the first cutscene is pretty long. Yeah, questions are scrolling by reasonably quick here. Let me adjust my volume a little bit. I'm gonna answer a few of them. At this point in the game, by the way, yeah, Faith's been inside a juvie or prison for 2 years here. And if you want the background to that, there's actually a comic book series out, Merced Exordium, that explains that. What kind of features did we implement in the game, considering speedrunners? So, a lot of time and effort actually went into considering speedruns of the game as a whole, and then of course of missions. So there's mission timers for all the missions, and then of course all the dashes and the social features all have like a timing features and competition features stuff. So I'm also getting reports that there's no sound on YouTube, so somebody could confirm or deny that on chat. That would be useful.
I'm Icarus. Noah sent me.
You could be anyone.
Well, you'll just have to trust me. Here, take this. I want to get off the streets.
A beat link? But
Put it on. We need to get you connected and calibrated. I know Noah's eager to talk to you.
Lots of questions about that. Will cutscenes be skippable? Yes, cutscenes will be skippable in the final game. And you can't replay the missions, not in the beta. You will be in the game. You'll be able to replay and compete. YouTube sound is apparently fine, so yeah.
Oh, sorry. Almost forgot. We have to cut your grid link. It's causing the interference.
is this what the employees see all the time?
Yeah, I guess you're not reformed enough to enjoy it.
I'm not reformed at all.
There you go. You're off the grid. Now they know you're gone. Time to get off the ground.
Alright, so we got a short little glimpse there into the kind of life and, well, advertisements, I guess, that normal employees of the city are getting. And now it's time to run, time to get off the grid and into our own little runner's world. Rebindable controls, yes. The control binding is not in the beta, but it will be in the game. It's actually changed a little bit, so I'm a bit not used to these controls. So we'll see how much I mess up.
Submit!
Alright, we got our first little guardian here. These are the sort of grunts in the game. And nothing fancy needed. You can just basically spam the light attack to knock them over. And then we're on our way.
They were gonna send you to a Greyland food dome, Faith. We had to
Submit. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Submit used to speedrun the game. Mirror's Edge 1, and he is now on the dev team. So progression system, this is a fairly complex game. One of the problems we had with the first game was that people had a lot of trouble learning all the features. It's a different control scheme than most games. So yeah, the progression system is kind of a way to just pace out and let you have a place of reference and somewhere to look up all the things that you can do, and also unlock them one at a time and not all at once. You get them really quickly though. I mean, if you play the beta, you've really like unlocked everything after a few missions really. So I mean, it shouldn't really be that big of a deal. How did Submit get 2369 Birdman? I don't know. Ask him. There's a lot of videos floating about with records and stuff for the dashes, so should be able to find some of the quicker runs. Will the game be receiving patches? Yeah, well, I don't believe any game releases nowadays without getting patches. Whatever is broken after release. So, I mean, yeah.
Nice.
I asked nicely, but he wouldn't step aside.
And now they know you came this way.
Like I had a choice.
Sure, we need to clear out. We better take a different route to the Everdyne Tower. We'll split up again, keep them confused. Can you make it across to those pipes?
Of course.
Good. Your beeling should be calibrated by now and your runner's vision working. Just follow the red, and I'll meet you at the tower. Let's go.
Alright, so for those of you who played the first game, here is where we get the runner's vision. The runner's vision system turns on, and, well, let's see, will you be able to fully disable the HUD in the full game? There's a lot of options for disabling various parts of the HUD, and runner's vision as well, actually. You can switch it to be... You see this new version with the little... It's a little ribbon thing that leads you along. But if you prefer it, you can switch the system back to the classical version, so you get only the red markers, or you can switch it off completely. Whoa, big jump.
Too close.
Yeah, the runner's vision is actually like an in-game, in-world thing. So, Faith gets this lens. Whoop. I should not be talking and running. You get this lens that is a beat link, and it's like an augmented reality overlay, you could say.
It's a good place to shake 'em.
I can confirm or deny nothing about various Easter eggs. Yeah, the switching off the runner's vision in the beta apparently doesn't drop or remake the path you already have. So there's some problems with that. We have it is a beta. So there's a bunch of stuff in here that is fixed for the game, obviously. What part of the dev team am I? I am the technical design director, which means I deal with putting the game world together in a way that it's like smooth. This game is huge, and obviously we can't just load all of the game because we'd run out of memory, and your graphics card would crash and burn. But so it's streamed, and it's all kinds of technical difficulties in just getting this world to run, and basically I'm in charge of getting the design made in such a way that all of that works, and so you notice nothing of it. DLC, seasons passes, I can't talk about anything about that.
Oh, at least you got here before dawn.
Who are you, anyway? When did you join the Cabal?
About a year ago.
Well, I grew up with them. So how about you cut me some damn
You
slack?
also got caught and caused a whole lot of trouble for Noah.
You don't know what happened?
I know enough, and I know that I'm faster and safer than you.
Faith, are you at Orion yet?
I'm here. It's a bit crowded with new guy and his ego.
Knock it off, both of you. Look, we are out of options. The only way out is through the Everdyne Tower. And with Kasich there, you're gonna have to fight them. Icarus, upload the combat mod to Faith's B-Link.
Alright, done.
Good. Faith, use the mod to freshen up your fighting skills before you go on. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but looks like we don't have any choice.
Don't worry, Noah. I can do it.
I know you can.
Alright, we are now up to where we get into the meat of the combat system. I'm going to answer a few questions before I go into this, because it's really hard to to answer questions, read questions, and run at the same time. Do we support VR stuff? Well, VR in general is kind of a bad experience, actually, if you move around a lot inside the game world without moving your head. Mirror's Edge is about moving super fast. It's you would get seasick, or motion sick, I guess. How long has the game been in development? Quite a while. It's, different shapes of projects and stuff. I can't give you any specific numbers. Alright, let's head into this. Now we get our heavy attack, which is... Whoa! Let's do that again, shall we? Like I said, we switched the key bindings around. Still a bit rusty on these ones, because I've been playing on a later version at work, obviously. Now, we can now knock targets to the side. Whoop! That's not what I meant to do. And we can have them stumble back into things. We can use the environment and our speed to knock people around. Whoa! This is actually easier on a controller.
Alright, Kasich comms have calmed down a little, but they know you're out there somewhere, Faith. And they know you'll have to go through the tower to get out. And the streets are not an option. We never go to ground if we can avoid it. You know that, Icarus? Yeah, I know.
Alright. Nice little kick to the most sensitive regions there, and we're off. Whoop. I need to stop trying to read chat. The more we get into the more complex motion sequences here, the more difficult it's going to be to do many things at once. So we'll try to do some of the sequences and then sort of stop to answer questions as we go along. Whoop! Missed it. Did I help the dev team? I'm a part of the dev team. I am messing this up all kinds of ways now. Last time I played this section was on a controller. Whoa! I noticed textures and things popping whilst running out through the city will thus be improved in the full game. That's one of the things that is in my specific area of responsibility, and one of the things that we're working on constantly, basically. There we go. Can you confirm submit is cheating? No, I can't confirm submit is cheating. Submit is an amazing run.
I'm ready, Noah.
You can go, like, several times. I've been actually competing with him in some of the dashes and stuff we've been doing in testing and stuff, and you can sometimes think like, oh, he's got to be cheating, and he's not.
Run inside.
Do this, Faith.
Yeah. Here goes.
All right, we're facing some actual opposition here.
Talking about some special unit being sent in. It could be a new drone or something. Be careful, both of you.
Out the window. Will there be a slicedlime Easter egg? Well, you go look for it when you get the game. In you go. Ow.
She should be here. Control, you there. Submit. I got security as the breach.
We're gonna get through this combat sequence, and then we're gonna answer some more questions.
That's a negative, Control. No visual. She couldn't have survived that.
Faith, don't move.
No vitals. Then she's dead. Let the cleanup crew dig up the body. I got better things to do. Yeah, she took out all of them. Send an EMT too while you're at it. I'm done here.
All right, many questions. Let's see. Give me 1 second here. Chat is scrolling by so quickly, it's scrolling off my screen. Will you be able to just come across Kasich and free roaming? I'm not going to talk too much about like what's going to be the way it works later in the game. I mean, you've seen the way it works in the beta. That's the way it is in this part of the game, and then that whole system just evolves and changes as you play the game. But you'll have to play it for yourself to see as we get closer to release.
Combat training. Oh, I moved the Cabal while you were away. You'll find us in the Zephyr Transit Hub.
Is the whole game finished yet and you just have to fix things till release? Oop, now I'm not paying attention to my running again. Yeah, well, the game has, like, the game has been basically bug fixing for quite a while. You don't go this close to release of a game and you still make parts of the game. You make the game and then you polish it and you keep bug fixing and stuff. Which engine did you use to make this game? This is a Frostbite game. First game was not, but this one is. And welcome to Mirror's Edge Catalyst.
Faith, are you exploring the city, Faith? Come on home.
Except for the characters standing around on the roofs. Basically, as you've seen, some of them are mission givers. You get delivery missions and stuff, and you'll see what the purpose of people's standing around is later on as you play the game.
Making my way to the tower now. I'm gonna do a quick delivery, so I'll catch up with you later, Noah. Sounds good, Icarus. We still have a game to finish. Moving closer, you'll know the marks, Faith. Just follow them all. And then we should see about getting you reintroduced to the world. I got a run for you that should do the trick.
And there we go. The end of Release, the first mission in the game. What was the reasoning behind Faith slipping on every slanted surface that is even 10 degrees angled? Well, it isn't. There is a... this is more than 10 degrees. But there's a limit, basically, where we decided that this is too high angle to... Oh, that was an interesting glitch. Betas. Beta's gonna beta. If you're asking about a ban in the game, then I can't... I have no power of that. Do you prefer the full runner's vision over other options? I personally have run around this city so much that I'm really... I have a really good sense of where I am. But I still like the ribbon style. It's really... It's just easy to follow. Alright, let's head on into the next scene and we'll talk more later.
Entryway accessible.
Okay, let me see that from 3D.
Right.
That's great.
And that's where you're gonna want to go up to the 4th floor. Okay, that's
So
where the
Noah,
access point's gonna...
what's the beat?
I heard some runner got out of juvie today.
I heard she's eager to run.
She's been gone a long time.
I also heard she's sorry.
Maybe she learned something while she was away.
Maybe. I'm so sorry. You look older.
Screw you.
Nice place you got here.
Yeah.
Mind if I stay a while?
I was hoping you would.
And about that run?
Go talk to Birdman. He'll put you through your paces.
New guy. Seems a bit uptight.
Hey, Chris?
Mm-hmm.
He's a good kid. He runs better than anyone.
Than anyone?
Go talk to Birdman, and we'll see. All right? I'll be here.
Dogan sent me a greeting.
Yeah. We'll deal with him in time. All right? Now go. Astound me.
Astound him it is. His face turning into a flying wig on the absolute lowest graphics setting intentional. I'll let you guess on that one. If it looks incredibly broken, then it's probably not intentional, huh? Do I know the city better than the one I live in? Well, no. But I sure know these rooftops better than the rooftops of my city. Will there be big rats in the game? Because I was told if I see one, I'm playing the wrong game. Yeah, you might be playing an older game. This is our progression system. It's been the topic of some discussion. If you do find bugs to report, how should we do that? There's an official forum for the beta. You can go to mirrorsedge.com and head into that. So yeah, let's talk progression for a little bit. Then we have these things that you can unlock. Right now, we're being asked to unlock the map, essentially, the beat map. And you need to get XP to get upgrade points to unlock more stuff. Basically, I've seen people asking about why do you need to unlock basic movements? And basically, like I said before, let's complete this tutorial first so we can go back into the screen and see what's actually available. There's a few things under movement, like the skill roll, and the coil, and the quick turn that you need to unlock. And yeah, well, you do need to unlock them, but look how close I am. I am at 1,750 out of 2,000. If I want the skill roll, which I do, I love the skill roll, I'll be there in just one mission or something. So you really quickly unlock this, and this screen actually gives me a very nice reference to go back in and see, oh wait, how do my things work? Can I, oh yeah, I can do a wall run. Here's how I do it. So it's like, it's a really convenient way of both tutorializing and also like giving you a choice of what you want first, and so it's pretty nice. And even the first game, people had problems with learning the controls and stuff, and this game is more complex in terms of more combat mechanics and stuff.
Birdman will be glad to see you. He's one of the few things that hasn't changed at all.
There you are.
What do you want?
Oh, just to look at you, while you're still in one piece. Dogan expects prompt payment, you know.
And he'll get it.
Yes. Yes, he will. Now run along.
I'm like, submit, but good. Yeah, okay. I'm sure your times are on top of all the lists.